Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new and you've never seen me before, my name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot, and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And today we'll be performing the August 2026 monthly prediction for the air sign collective, that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are an air sign or have strong air sign in your chart or around you, then this reading should resonate to you in some way, shape, or form. Do keep in mind that time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so air sign, quick little pre-shuffle message. You are being guided to pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. I don't know if you guys have been getting synchronicities. I don't know if you've been getting dreams. I don't know if you've been getting symbolism. But there's something that Spirit's trying to communicate to you in the month of August that they really need you to pay attention to. Like, truly. Okay? They feel like you're not paying attention, and they feel like you're refusing, or you'll find yourself refusing to accept a truth or to see a truth about something or someone because of how much hope you have stored into it. Okay? As well as maybe like how much investment you have in it as well. Not wanting to see the truth about something because of how much you've invested into it. But yeah. So we're going to start off with your angels and aura oracle to start you off. This is for the air signs in the month of August. And you have card number 5 with Jophiel, with the color pink, compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. So the color pink could be significant. You may start seeing a lot more pink in the month of August. This energy is all about self, right? Self-care, self-compassion, learning self-beauty, self-affirmations, right? This angel is all about reconnecting to the soul, reconnecting to one's self. Okay, so in the month of August, you could definitely find yourself feeling a lot more self-focused, maybe more prioritizing more of yourself, more of your needs around this time as well. Your angels of abundance oracle, air signs for the month of August. You have release resentment about money. I swear, like 2 other element signs that got this exact same card. It says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to be better or to better the world. And this shift will help you attract and support golden opportunities. So, air signs, I don't know if you have some type of restrictions or restricted beliefs towards money or towards finances in some way, but you are being guided to release those, okay? Do not feel so entirely tied to money. Do not value money. Do not put money on a pedestal, okay? Your sacred symbol for the month of August. And you have karmic path, card number 8, with imagery of Saturn. Okay, so Saturn did go retrograde not that long ago in Aries, and so with this karmic path energy, you could have karmic energy around you. Maybe you could be Saturn ruled, right? Aquarius is a fellow air sign, and it is the traditional ruler of Saturn. So but this energy of karmic path, right? Your pre-shuffle, you have this energy of paying attention to the signs, and you have karmic path here. So I feel as though they're trying to warn you about something here. They're trying to warn you about a certain path that you're going down, or that you'll find yourself on in the month of August, that they want you to pay attention to. Now, this path could be something that they're advising you to pay attention to because there's something you can learn from it. Or this is a path that could possibly, you know, reap kind of what you sow, depending on what it is. So I would just be very cautious or careful of the decisions you make around this month. And remember that what goes around comes around. So your fortune for this month, air signs, you guys have card 6 with the Chariot. It says charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and stay focused. So you will be charging forward this month with something. This could be maybe like a project or an idea of yours. You may find yourself in the month of August wanting to really take the reins of something and go at it. And then your open-minded advice for the month, air signs, and you guys have Soar. It says you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar, fly high, dear one. So step out of the shadows this month, air signs. Let your energy radiate. When you feel good about yourself, when you feel confident about yourself, it magnetizes you towards opportunities, golden opportunities that could set you up for a whole better life, a whole better situation, or a whole different sense of being here. So be authentically yourself, stand firm on who you are. Don't compromise or negotiate your standards or your values for anyone or anything. Okay, so now we're going to get your theme cards. We're going to pull 3 for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. So Spirit, please show me the beginning, middle, and end of the month of August for my air sign collective, please. Beginning of the month, you have card 14 with patience. This is the Temperance card. So at the beginning of the month, you could be waiting for something to grow, waiting for something to sprout. If you have invested in something, you could be waiting for a payout in some way. Towards the middle of the month, air signs, you have card 8 with Roar. I mean, why do I keep saying Roar? I said it with that card, now I'm saying it with this. You have Power, card number 8. This is the Strength card in the Major Arcana. This is ruled by Leo. We are in Leo season, and funny enough, towards the middle of the month, we have a new moon in Leo. So very interesting to see what this is going to be clarified by, but this does look like at the end of the month or the middle of the month, you're going to find a lot of courage, find a lot of self-power in who you are and what you mean and what you stand for and what you can do. Okay, and then towards the end of the month for you air signs, in the month of August, you have card 20 with Truth. So this is Judgment. Okay, so towards the end of the month, you are going to be faced with a truth about a certain situation in your life that you have lived out before, that you're being guided to make the right judgment call this time around. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So first we're going to clarify the Temperance card, card 14 with Patience. Clarify the Temperance card, please. Why is the Temperance card here for the air signs at the beginning of the month of August? Why is Temperance here? Okay, got the Magician. So you're trying to create something, or you've been trying to create something. Show me more for Temperance. Three of Swords in reverse. Oh wow, you got Temperance, clarifying Temperance. Hello. The Temperance, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower. Look at that. So air signs, it does look like you are trying to create something here with this Magician. This does look like you are in this power of creation, or you're wanting to be towards the beginning of August, right? Wanting to create a better life for yourself, a better situation, better opportunities here. With the Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like you are gaining a lot of essential tools for manifesting your reality through healing. Okay, I get that very strongly for you here. So air signs, it does look like the more that you heal yourself, the more that you heal certain wounds within you with that Three of Swords in reverse, the more you start to align yourself to more open-hearted energies, more open-hearted offers, more emotionally fulfilling opportunities and offers here. And the more you will be able to create the life that you want here. Now, as you start to navigate through this energy towards the beginning of the month, you will find that there is a bit of a plot twist here with the Tower. Okay, something may happen, something may shift, or something may change in your energy or around you. Let's see what else they have to say. Show me more for the Temperance card. Show me more for Temperance. The Chariot. Oh my gosh, y'all see that? Look it, look it, look it, look it. You got the Chariot, and you got the Chariot up here. Double Chariot energy. Chariot is Cancerian energy. Okay. Tower to the Chariot. This could be maybe an unexpected move. This could be like a physical move. This could be an unexpected breakthrough, an unexpected change, right? And it shows here that Ace of Cups is like the more that you heal and work on yourself, especially, and these could have been, you know, lessons and things that you learned over time, because you got Patience here with Temperance twice. So this could have been long-awaited learning, long-awaited healing. But as you learn, as you grow, as you heal here, you're going to find that your heart starts to open, and you start to feel so much better about yourself. You start to feel so much better about where you're going and the path that you're leading towards, and you're starting to regain your sense of confidence with who you are. Show me more for the Temperance card, please. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got the Chariot to the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So yeah, there is a change in your emotional state. Five of Cups, you could have felt really down. You could have felt really depressed or down in the dumps, or just felt really sad about where your life was going, or even sad about how you feel about yourself, right? With the Seven of Cups in reverse, you could feel so overwhelmed with a lot of emotion that it starts to take over, and it almost clouds and shadows the possibilities and the optimism of what you had once had. Okay. However, if you look in your next section, you got the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords, which means, or at least how I see this, is that you had the answers, the tools, and the resources all along. Tools and resources, Magician. You had these things all along to help you heal. You just were having a hard time seeing that for yourself. You had a hard time realizing that a lot of your pain and a lot of your agony that you sat with, you didn't have to, because you had the courage the whole time. You had the patience the whole time. And you had the resources to do what you needed to get out of this self-sabotaged energy. This sad and mopey and depressed energy. And I feel like a lot of your fears and a lot of your mind is what really clouded you from seeing that truth. A lot of that is kind of what that is. But I feel like you're learning that time heals. But so does experience. So does learning. And the more that you allow yourself to learn and open up to what's been in front of you, or the pain that's been in front of you, and not allowing yourself to mask it or cover it up for whatever reasons, you start to align more with your truth and align more with yourself. You start to recognize the path that you're on, and the choices you've made. And I feel like it's more of like a big shock to you, because I get that, like, if you feel like you've been spiraling down such a negative path, I feel like towards the beginning of August, you're going to feel a lot better about where you're going spiritually, like on that spiritual journey. And I feel like you're not going to feel as dark. You're not going to feel as gloomy. You're not going to feel as tainted. Because you're learning what time is helping you with here. So, now we're going to clarify the middle of the month for you. You have card number 8 with power. So this is the strength card. Once again. So Spirit, please clarify card 8 with power, symbolizing strength. Why is this here for the air signs? Hello. The moon and the page of cups in reverse. Yeah, you were hiding a lot of what you were feeling. And you could have been doing that for a long time. You could have been suppressing a lot of what you felt. I don't know what this is in regards to, but you've definitely been hiding your feelings here. Hiding how you feel. 4 of Wands. This could be hiding how you feel about a marriage, about a relationship, about a commitment to something. Show me more. The card 8 with power. Justice. That's karma. That's good karma. Karma in general. Justice to the Empress in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, air signs, this does look like you are suppressing some type of emotions or feelings about a particular connection or commitment that you are associated with in some way. Okay. You have Justice here. Justice to the 4 of Wands could maybe symbolize like a marriage contract or some type of marriage license in some way. For some of you air signs, there could be a potential person in your life that you don't feel good enough for. Now, this could be a lover. Got the Empress here, so. But this Empress in reverse is distorted. It's in reverse, and I'm assuming that this is your energy. Mostly because you have Jophiel with the color pink. So this is all about energy of self-value and self-worth. It's in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you almost don't feel content with yourself. And if this isn't in regards to like a relationship or like you and another person, this could be how you feel about yourself. You don't feel content with yourself, or you haven't felt that way. You almost don't like how you've been. You know, you could have been really bitter. You could have been really resentful, sour, insecure, negative, nasty. Like, you could have noticed that you were in this energy, and you could have been afraid to admit that to yourself. And for a lot of you, if you were experiencing that, or you have been experiencing that feeling, that could have been your karma. How you like that energy of bitterness and distorted energy with that Empress, that could have been your karmic debt. Your pre-shuffle, if I'm not mistaken, you did get freed of debt, financial or emotional. You got that in your Angels of Abundance Oracle. But it also seems here that there is something that you want to connect to. There is something that you want to commit to. But you don't feel, like I said, like you almost don't feel worthy of it, or you don't feel like it's in your wheelhouse of abundance. You almost feel like you're not destined for it. And this could maybe have to do with maybe past decisions or choices you've made, and maybe you feel like, okay, I feel shitty about myself now when I have, you know, this good, amazing opportunity, or this really, you know, loving person or individual in my life now, that I'm not deserving of this, and that is my karma, right? Like, you could really be doing a lot of introspection about yourself this month in August, and it looks like towards the middle of the month you're gonna find courage in yourself to be able to stabilize your energy. You're gonna be able to, or learn how to stabilize yourself and not get down on yourself for your past mistakes, or not feel as pity and victimized in your own energy. And you're going to find a way to re-navigate that energy into something a bit more grounding and positive, and possibly maybe even more uplifting. Show me two more for the Strength card. Yeah, Ace of Wands to the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's like a lack of passion or a lack of desire here in your own energy with how you feel with the outcome of everything. It's like you almost feel like really, really shitty. And I feel like in the middle of August, you're going to start to notice that. And you're going to want to change that. You're like, I don't want to be in this sappy energy anymore. I don't want to feel depressed. I don't want to feel negative. I don't want to feel bitter. I don't want to feel, you know, mean or neglectful, or whatever the case may be. You're going to want to step out of that Four of Swords in reverse. You're going to want to heal that. You don't want to have these things weighing over you. But it requires you to face the truth of yourself. For some of you, maybe even face the truth of your actions. There is this energy of forgiveness here, air signs, and I feel like a lot of what this is going to be, or how this is going to help you, is learning to forgive yourself here. Learning to forgive yourself in these moments. I am getting a small channel. I mean, it's not really small, but I feel like it's going to resonate for maybe a small collective of you. So please don't force this if this doesn't fit. But air signs, for some of you, you could be connected to another person romantically speaking. You could be connected to another person, like a new person, but there could still be a past person that's on your mind, or a relationship with a past person that's still on your mind, or that weighs heavily on you. And if it was one of those instances where there was no closure, or there was no final conversation or understanding, this could have left you in the air feeling really confused and overwhelmed with a lot of feeling. And this may be piercing in some regret about how you may have played a part wrong in the relationship before. And so that could be what's kind of getting you down in your energy as well. Because I'm getting this energy of like regrets of the past that you're holding against yourself. For some of you, you may feel like you haven't moved on, or you can't move on. But that is a channel I'm getting. Very few of you. Very few. And now we're going to clarify. Towards the end of the month of August, you're stepping into judgment here. So this is accepting a truth. Oh, what is this? The Emperor in reverse. Show me more for judgment. Why is this here? The Fool in reverse. Oh. We've got the Emperor and the Empress here in reverse. And you're spread all together. I wonder why that is. Two of Cups. Bro. I should have just kept shuffling. Six of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. I should have known. I told y'all. I know I'm not crazy. There's a past energy. Six of Cups is out. It's a past energy that's lingering over your energy this month. You have the Emperor, the Fool. You have the Emperor and the Fool in reverse to the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. There is no movement or progress being made with another individual because someone's not initiating. And I'm going to be honest, air signs, it might be you. Your lack of initiation towards forgiveness, towards redemption, towards making amends with this person is preventing growth. There's a truth here towards the end of August that you're going to realize about yourself that you have not fully stepped into. It's almost this energy of like, I can't be who I want to be for this new version of my life or for this new connection. I can't equally give and take to my new connection because of what's holding me back. Because of the hesitancy. And it's because you have not cleared out energetically your guilt, your regrets, and your remorse. So that's all. Like, for some of you, you may be in a connection with one person and still beating yourself up about a connection before this person. But there is a need to forgive here, because there is a person in your current energy towards the end of the month who you are wanting to equally give yourself to and meet this person halfway and participate in the connection in the way that they need you to, in the way that you want to. But there is also this energy of needing to close out certain energies from the past. Now, once again, that storyline is not going to resonate for everyone. However, there is also a strong message here of you or this person. I'm going to say you because I'm reading for you, that you need to initiate some type of apology with this person. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. There is a need for an apology here. There is a need for some type of closure incident or some type of hashing out of differences here, speaking your truth with the Judgment. Maybe this has got you all, you know, stirred up because you haven't spoken your truth. You haven't said your piece. You haven't gotten things off of your chest, truly. And it's hovering over you, which is making it really difficult for you to move forward, maybe with a new person or just move forward in general. Death card, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the message. Yeah. So you might get a message wanting to hash things out or negotiate something or come to some type of agreement or something, or you may be the one initiating. But either way, there is a need to forgive this person, and as well as to forgive yourself here with the Six of Cups. Self-compassion. If this person did you wrong, find a way in your own energy to forgive this person for what they didn't know or for how they may have treated you or where they lacked. And find it in your heart to forgive yourself for maybe of allowing it to go on for as long as it did, or for you pouring more hope into who a person was or who you thought a person was versus who they were actually showing you. Whatever those cases may be, find a sense of compassion and love and share it with these individuals as well as with yourself, because that is going to be the way that's going to fluctuate and cleanse out your negative energy or cleanse out your outdated energy to where you can now manifest and create the life that you want to. You got karmic path here, which means there is a karmic lesson or a karmic incident here that needs healing in order to move forward. Show me more for Judgment. That was the World card that just flashed. And you got the Star, healing, and the Three of Cups, reconciliation. Yeah. You're going to have to reconcile, or at the end of the month of August, you may find yourself reconciling with this person. You're definitely going to find yourself reconciling with this person. Now, whether it's to kiss and make up and live happily ever after together, that may vary for a lot of different people. But reconciliation is here, and there is healing here. There is healing here, for sure. Oh my gosh, I knew it. Because I was like, bro, I knew this was going to come out. Because I was like, oh, Three of Cups, reconciliation, right? And I'm talking. And then I'm just like, man, I'm like, if I shuffle, like, the only other card that would need to come out to confirm this is the Lovers. Bitch, what the fuck is this? I love being right. I literally saw the Lovers in my head, and then I just shut, bro. Wrap it up. I'm so go at this. Wrap this shit up. I'm so good at this. Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, shit, for some of you, you may even come back to this person. You just might come back to that person. But this is what I have for you, air signs, for the month of August. This looks really, really promising for you. Okay. The angel number is present in your spread. You do have the number 11 here, as well as 1111. So be on the lookout for the 1s and the 11s. You also have the number 22 here as well. You could also be seeing, I could have sworn I saw, maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, maybe I'm tripping. You could also be seeing the number 33 here as well. You could be seeing the number 44. You could also be seeing the number, my bad, y'all. You could also be seeing the number 666. You could definitely be seeing that. You could be seeing the number 55 as well. I knew I've seen another 5. 55 or 666. You see the number 77. And then I believe that's it. And then the zodiac signs present in your spread. You have karmic path here with the imagery of Saturn, so I am going to go ahead and say Capricorn. You have chariot out, which is Cancer. And you also have double chariot over here as well, so double Cancer energy. You also have Aries, strong Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Gemini, strong Gemini, Aquarius, strong Scorpio again, and that's it. So, but this is what I have, air signs, for your August 2026 monthly prediction. If this resonated in any way, shape, or form, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button as well as that share button, and click the subscribe button so you guys are notified every time that I post a reading. You guys can also follow me on TikTok for when I do live streams and post video content. And any questions in regards to personal readings are going to be in my bio as well as in my description box, or you can just reach out to me directly, and I can get you booked and scheduled personally. So thank you, all of my beautiful air signs, for tuning in and watching your reading. My name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.